Hello everyone, I welcome you all to a new episode of Convergence. Now, let's get right into it, shall we? Thank you, Monika. You really mean it? You're gonna join? That's right. Are you okay? You're the best! What? She tackles me to the floor, embraces me in a death grip. Yeah, okay, sorry, I get it. I can't let go now, I can't breathe. Luckily, my hardest response manages to reach her before I get crushed to death. I'm sorry, I'm just so happy. Well, that's a relief. I'm thrilled you wish to join. I'll make sure you'll feel right at home here.
As long as you stay in line and take things seriously, it should be fine. But if you try to pull anything weird, I'm reporting you.
Really? Now, Natsuki, cut him some slack. He's not the type of person to do that. Yeah, he means well. He may be a grouch sometimes, but he's super cool and funny and kind. Hey.
Whatever. I'm still gonna keep an eye on him.
Whatever you say, Natsuki. Well, since you're officially joining the literature club, I'll give you a form to sign.
A form?
Monika walks over to the teacher's desk and retrieves the form. Here you go.
We never had to sign a form to join before. When did we get those?
Right, I forgot to mention that to you guys. Since we used to not be an official club, we never needed to worry about that back then. But since we are now, the office gave us these forms for new members to join. I take the form from Monika's hand and look over it carefully. Settling it on the table, I take a pen from my bag and begin filling it out. Name, contact info, reason for joining, goals to achieve. What? Once I finish, I hand the form back over to Monika. She looks over it for a moment before a bright smile appears. Okay, looks like everything's all set.
I love the sprite movement.
I'll be sure to give this to the staff room before I head home later. Thank you, Monika. Oh, I almost forgot. Fishes into the blazer and pulls out a small card. Here's your official literature club membership card. Make sure to fill it out in your own time, okay? Membership card? That's interesting. I take the card from her and look it over. Oh, it's these things. That's so cool. Okay, come on. Yellow? Yellow sucks. Fuck yellow. Red, purple, blue. Anything but yellow. You seem quite eager to be in this club, Atazoth. I do? You took the time to fill in your card already.
Yeah, he's probably just doing it because he forgets later.
How perceptive of you, Natsuki. I started the card in my wallet. Okay, everyone. I think that just about wraps up the end of our meeting. Maybe we didn't really do anything in the club today, but this is still a special moment. I promise you won't regret your decision, Atazoth. Well, from what I've experienced today, I don't think I will. Wonderful to hear. Sorry again for the trouble you went into making your poem. At least you saved yourself from doing some homework tonight. How fortunate. On that note, I'll see you all tomorrow. I run surprised to gather our belongings. Just as I grab my bag, I sling it over my shoulder and see Sarah approaching. Hey. Yeah, what's up? Well, I was thinking about our old tradition of walking to school and home together, like we did in middle school. Yeah, I was wondering if you would like to do it again. Of course we can, Sarah. Yay! But before we head home, I plan to stop for a snack somewhere. Like cool with you? Oh, sure! With that, we approach the classroom doors and away with my new fellow club members seeing us off. As I search through the store aisles for my afternoon snack, Sarah stands beside me in a very bubbly mood. Where does this girl get her energy from? Isn't this exciting? There is gonna be our first real day in the literature club. Yeah, I guess so. Hey, what's with you? Aren't you excited? Sorry, you're making this whole thing a big deal when it really isn't. Yeah, I joined the club. What's so great about it? What's so great about it? I get to see every day in school again. We can walk together to school like we did before. It's been so long since the last time. We walked together last year. Well, yeah, twice. 5 months apart. Oh, are they? Has it ever been that long? We got some chocolate sticks from the shelf as I tried to recount the moments we walked together. Do you get anything, Sarah? Oh, yeah. Okay, go pay whatever you're buying. Oh, okay, sure. I go over to the counter and place the chocolate down for the cashier. As I'm about to pay, Sarah walks up and pops a big bag of chips down. We're getting these too! Wait, what are you doing? If I can object the cashier wireless rings or chips on my chocolate order. Don't worry, I'll pay you tomorrow. Even in 2 weeks, I assume. Oh, no, I'll be good this time. Okay, side note. Like, I'm a very bad music guy. I suck at hearing music, and I suck at placing music, and I suck at picking music. But fucking hell, the music in this mod. It mixes so well. The attention to detail I'm seeing so far is like... I know, I'm very early to say this, but... I still have no idea if the mod will actually be... like good. it's way too early to say that, but I can say one thing. I can see that this is really a fucking passion project. Just like the details, like I can imagine that the people must have had fun making this. Like, this is just, you can feel it's not just a mod for the sake of a mod. You can feel that the people must have had fun making this. I refuse to believe otherwise. I give the cashier the money with a slight grimace. Guess I should have figured she'd take advantage of the situation. Thank you, buddy! Yeah, just pay me back this time. Bang bang! Let's check the characters. Sayori! Here. Oh, new render as well. Okay. Vice President of the Literature Club, Sayori's known Atazoth ever since they were kids, and if she still gets some of the clumsy charm about her, she'll do whatever it takes to bring some cheer to the one she cares for most. The two of us keep walking the journal silence, occasionally being broken by Sayori and her creeps. I'm just wondering about something. Yeah, what is it? Well, do you know Monika? Like, have you met her before? Where is she going with this? Yeah, she and I were in the class same year. Last year. I cannot read. Plus, it's kinda hard to find someone like her in the first place. Yeah, true. No, please. This is supposed to be a Monika mod, I think. So don't tell me that Sayori will have a crush on MC. No. I don't want to go through that. Please, God, no. But I feel like there's something else she's not telling me. So, how do you do first meet? I take a note of the quick shooting conversation before responding. It was back in my first class of the last year. Back then I was not doing very well, as I'm sure you were aware. Yeah. Anyway, during class, she just happened to talk to me for some reason. She introduced herself to you. Yeah, while I was half asleep on my desk. I still know what made her walk up to me. Oh, I see. She's never told me about meeting you before. If you were her first member, I assume she would have had other things in her mind. Oh yeah, that's true. Hey, speaking of which, did you ever mention me before I joined? Huh? I may have made a tiny mention about you. What did you tell her? I didn't mention her name, I swear. I just used it as an example of someone who wouldn't want to join. All I said was, literature is stupid, I'm joining the anime club, blah blah blah. Or something like that. Anime club? Did you still believe that's the kind of person I was? I'm sorry, but I couldn't just ignore you wasting all that time with games and shows. I still spend time on those, just not as much as before. I just don't tend to be social, that's by choice. It's not like I don't know how to talk to people. I've never been interested in the anime club. Plus, literature isn't stupid. I told you back there what I read. I'm sorry. It's okay, Sayori. Just as long as you didn't say anything bad about me. Or in this case, incorrect stuff about me, which you technically did. So, what do you think of Natsuki and Yuri? They're unique, I'll say that much. There's not much I can say about Yuri. She seems kind and gentle. As for Natsuki, well, I just hope that things between us will be more civil going forward now that I'm a member. We kinda got off on the... Get off on... Minor spelling mistake. Elmot. Bottom of the teeth. No, I'm joking. I don't mind spelling mistakes, really. As long as it's not like... If every word in this sentence was incorrect. We kinda got off on the wrong foot yesterday. So I'm hoping tomorrow will be a fresh start. I look forward to seeing them all again. Along with you, Sayori. I'll lay down my chocolate box. What the... Hey, there's none left! I could have sworn I had 5 sticks left to eat. Unless... What's wrong? You take the rest of my chocolate. She was with swallows, with the rest of my heart and snacks most likely going down her throat. No? Sorry, if traces of chocolate on your face. I thought we were sharing them. Only bought these for me, plus I got you those stupid chips. I can't believe I fell for this little stunt again. Clearly I have to be more wary of her when it comes to food. You know what? Never mind. Thank you for the treat. You're welcome. After some time, we finally arrived at our houses. Well, I'll see you tomorrow morning. We're gonna be walking to school together, right? Yep, sure will. I sit down to be and walk into my house. Oh, one more thing. I stop my tracks and look back to Sayori. Yeah? Thank you for giving the club a chance. I'm glad you'll get to make more friends. I don't hesitate to hold her in return. Me too, Sayori. Me too. With one last squeeze and a wave goodbye, I head to my house as Sayori disappears into hers. Oh dear God. Animated sequence? What? I must say, I do not envy the wallet of the person financing this mod. Like, fucking hell. Also, Monika POV, that is the best fucking POV switch I've ever seen. Oh! I don't want to glaze them off, like, for no reason. I know I'm just gushing over, like, visuals and details, but, like, I love these sorts of things. It, like... Another day down, another successful day in the literature club. And wow, was it truly like success? We get a brand new member to join. It's been a while since I last saw him. From the look of it, he's still the same as he was last year. I get all saucy happy that he's a part of our club now. I'm pleased that he's finally joined. Finally? What do you mean finally? The club will undoubtedly be different going forward now that he'll be around. Maybe we'll try and catch up with each other too. In due time, at least. And Sayori. She was so happy that he joined as well. Probably the happiest I've seen her in a while, I think. I should get some sleep. I've stayed up for too many nights, and early rest thought I'll help remedy that. I'll let out Henry on as I crawl into bed. My eyelids grow heavy as I get comfy under my sheets and drift off to sleep. It's just, I cannot but remember more. I walked down the corridor during lunch to find a quiet eating spot. Everyone was just so noisy in last year's class, back when my classmates were super immature, drawing bottles at each other, drawing inappropriate stuff. I wanted to get away from the chaos of the hallway and classroom, so I went outside for a breath of fresh air. Thankfully, there were far more available spots outside to have lunch, a few too many in fact. I couldn't decide where to eat. Looking around, I rested my gaze on the one tree that towered over the rest. As I approached, I noticed a boy lying under the shade. It looked familiar, so I got a little closer. Bro is just chilling. My man. Also, this CG, bloody hell. Okay, I have to rest. This isn't the biggest moment to use a CG thumbnail on, but like, going forward, they use a lot of CG so far. And I have to restrain myself from using them because that's very fucking lazy of me. So like, I'll only use it if it's absolutely necessary and I wouldn't be able to relatively well conveyed with sprites. Gosh, I don't want to use someone else's bardic as a quick, cheap way to get thumbnails, because that's scummy. It was the boy from class, the one I had a little chat with on our first day. He looked so content just lying there, like he was sleeping on a fluffy cloud. Watching him was enough to make me smile and forget all the cows within the school. He was very different compared to the other boys. As far as I knew, he was the most mature one here, but he was so quiet and reserved. I couldn't help but feel more curious about him. Suddenly woke up. Oh, there, sleepyhead. Oh, Monika. What brings you out here? I'm trying to find a good spot to eat my lunch. I know like inside the school. I get you. Feel I said those guys need to grow up already. Oh my god, the blazer is like, still, I keep gushing over details, bloody hell. Oh. They just got out of junior high, they're acting like they never left. I couldn't help but giggle at his remark. Yeah, tell me about it. We both shouted a laugh. Hey. Yeah? Can I have lunch here with you? Sure, I don't mind. Knock yourself out. Thank you. I settled down next time and opened my bento box. Out is him kidding a rabbit to look at my lunch. Wow, that looks fancy. You make it yourself. I sure did. I could tell since there isn't any meat in it. It's because I'm a vegetarian. I decided to start a couple years ago after learning more about our impact on the Irish climate. The carbon footprint of cultivating livestock is just unbelievable. What? Is that so strange for a reason? No, not at all. It just wasn't what I expected here on a lunch break, that's all. Don't worry, I'm not judging or making fun of me, I think that's cool, honestly. For some reason, he was making me blush a bit. He wasn't making fun of me, but it felt embarrassing that somehow about me provoked that kind of response. Well, you'd better dig in before lunch ends, it'll fly faster than you think. And with that, he returned to his position with his arms behind his head, soaking in the thin rays under the shade of the tree. I swear he was just far too chill with everything going on. He's just a chill guy. But in all honesty, it was a refreshing thing to see. Being there with son as relaxed as he was made, getting through the school day was much less stressful. Took my eyes off of him and started eating as we admired the beautiful blue skies. I cannot read. Oh, alarm clock waking Monika up from a dream. You unlocked Atazoth? Hey yo, we unlocked Atazoth, ain't no way. Hello Atazoth. Damn, Atazoth's first appearance was in Convergence Chapter I. A fairly laid-back and snarky guy Atazoth on the academic level as Monika. He looks out for his friends and family and doesn't know when to give up. Interesting. I wake up to the sound of my alarm. I shut off and sit up, gradually rubbing the sleep out of my eyes. Slowly, I began to recall what I dreamt about. Why did I remember that? Why am I thinking about him again? I tried to look at something else to take my mind off of him. I look at the calendar on my wall. Next Monday, circled in red. The festival. It's coming up pretty soon. If I want my club to grow, this festival ought to help attract new members. I keep looking at the calendar there. I need to think of something to draw people in. Maybe he could help me again, just like last time. What did he do last time?
So beautiful.
Ah! Fucking hell. The people watching this must think I'm a fucking lunatic. I just love details, and it's ooh. Right after class ended, I made my way over to the club. Since I'm so early and only Monika's here, I wonder how far apart the classrooms actually are. Oh, hi, Atazoth. This is a surprise. You're the first one here. Well, technically second, since you get here first. True. No, you're still early and ready. That's what counts. Thanks, I guess. No problem. No long after the others walk into a club room. And just in time. It's not even late. Oh, no, it's okay. I just got here myself. Wait, was it just you two here? Yes, for a full 2 minutes. Oh, okay.
Why do I get a feeling you two are up to something?
Who said that? I scanned the room with my hand over my forehead.
Hey.
Oh, hi, I couldn't see you from up here.
Oh, shut up, smart aleck.
Good afternoon. I'm delighted that you were able to make it today. Glad you didn't walk up on us. Oh, that's an option. Alright, don't mind me. With a smirk, I make a beeline for the door and step right at it. Oh, don't you start with me now, mister. I can help but chuckle as I step back. Always the cheeky one, aren't you? There's a reason to change. I am fearful for Sarah. I keep noticing her expressions. As you talk, I notice Sarah moved away into a desk near her back. I can't read the look in her face. Is something bothering her? Yes! Yes, obviously this! But yeah, I would never run away from this club. Besides, today's my first day as a proper member. It'd be dumb of me to walk up now. Fair point. I hope you learn many skills here. That will help you. I'm sure I will, thanks to you guys. Alright, now there is a lull in the conversation. It's time to see what's up with Sarah. She seems to be looking normal again, despite the face she was making earlier. Maybe it wasn't that big of a deal. Hey, Sarah. Oh, hey. You seem to be having fun chatting with everyone. Yeah, they're pretty nice people. Why don't you join us? Oh, no, it's okay. I'm just hoping to see you making new friends. They're your friends as well, remember? I know. Don't worry about me, I'm just gonna fix up my poem before we start. I wanted to be good enough to impress the club. Oh, okay, I'll leave it to it. Sorry for interrupting you. Don't be, it's fine. She pulls out her poem from a journal and starts to work on it while humming to herself. I guess she's doing okay then. I look back at the others, only to find they've all scattered to various spots in the room, doing what I assume to be the usual thing, which just leaves me as the only person who's been doing anything. Oh, I can't wait to read your poem, Atazoth. I'm pretty you're taking the club seriously. Well, why wouldn't I? I can be lazy sometimes, but doesn't mean I won't put in the effort if I need it. I wouldn't be where I am right now if I stayed a sad loser like I used to be, would I? That's too funny. Well, if you're here with us in the club anyway. But you shouldn't be talking down about yourself like that. Yeah, no, just trying to be funny. You say so. Shows me a big grin, almost like she's trying to make up for not laughing. Looks genuine, but something doesn't feel quite right. After Sarah finishes touching up her poem, she throws over to Natsuki. I head over to the table near the front and sit down. After digging into my bag, I pull out my poem again to give it a read. Yep, we read this. Oh dear God, Monika jump scared. I just noticed her and the fucking shadow sound. Hey. Whoa. Oh my God, you should have seen her face. That's just priceless. Now it's uncouth for the present to scare her club members like that. Oh. Would you suggest I scare in a different way? Not right, not a big fan of scares. Oh, I see. I'll keep that in mind for next time then. When the options there is a next time, I'll bring up the option to leave again. Next time, huh? So anyway, what can I help you with, Miss President? I was hoping we could chat. Chat? Am I in trouble already? Of course it's not silly. I just need to talk to you and Sarah for a minute. Are you Monika Quizakuro? It's about our upcoming school festival. Oh, I forgot that was coming up next week. What does she need me for, though? Well, okay, if you feel someone will be useful. Don't worry, I have a plan for how you'll help out. Monika stands up from the table and mentions for me to follow. Sayori! You can come up to the front, please. Coming! The ambience, the details. Ugh. Team Hope, you are... Alright, lads and lassies, for now I'll end it here. I hope you enjoyed, press like, subscribe, and I love you all.